and it has this Lippert square kitchen faucet. And since the day we got it, you can see the white stuff here. So the faucet's been leaking. Every time we turn the faucet on, it runs around the base and all over the counter. So I've disassembled it. All of this stuff looks like the O-rings and seals are good. I believe this bonnet nut, this cartridge goes inside. Then this bonnet goes over the top of the cartridge to hold the cartridge in. And then this is the trim piece that goes on, and then the handle. So what I think is happening is the bonnet here that holds the cartridge in was a little too loose. Therefore, it was allowing a little water to leak inside and come around the base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get some faucet grease that I have. I'm going to put some faucet grease on this, grease up the O-rings on this, and then I'm going to reassemble it and make sure that I tighten this bonnet down a lot tighter than it was. Horrible. I'm going to reassemble it, put it back together, turn the pump on, see what happens. I'll keep you posted. Alright, so I put some of this plumber's grease on here. Put it on the threads, all over the O-rings on the cartridge that goes in there. Bonnet's in and nice and tight. I'm going to go ahead and get this trim piece put on. And then I'm going to put the handle back on and see if we're getting any kind of leaking around the base. Hopefully it doesn't leak around the base again. If so, I might just end up changing out this faucet because the wife really don't like it anyways. And I think it's kind of a cheap faucet anyways. Alright, let's see what happens. I'll get her back together and we'll test it and see if it leaks. Alright, so an update on the faucet. So you saw previously I pulled the handle off, tightened the bonnet. That worked, but only worked for approximately 1 week. Then it started leaking again, so now I've got water coming out the base again. So I believe I've got a bad faucet. So we are going to go ahead and change it out. It's sad that we have to change this prematurely. The fifth wheel is only 6 months old, but we have to change the faucet because it's bad. So we went out and bought this brand new, high quality, Kohler kitchen faucet. Tracy wanted the stainless because that'll match her stove and that'll match her refrigerator.
And my microwave.
And the microwave. Mm-hmm. And we don't have
anything black
that's really
black
or oil bronzed. So we're going to go ahead and change the faucet out. Real simple project. I'm probably going to put some shut-off valves underneath the sink as well, so we can shut the water off here. If we ever have a problem and we're hooked up to city sewer, we won't have to shut the water off to the fifth wheel to work on anything. I can just turn the angle stops off underneath the sink. So I'm going to do that. I've got some angle stops. I'm going to put those in, and we'll film the process. That's my exciting reveal of the new faucet.
That juicy plastic and cardboard.
Yes. Ooh, that thing's fancy. All right. Let's get this thing installed.
Looks like you got a lot of room down there.
No, there's not hardly any room. All right. Okay, get ready to pull the faucet out. Keep it in. Wait a minute. Let me get this permanent shelf.
Oh, looks like something from Alien. It's over on the other side. That's the faucet.
What was that?
The faucet. Trying to give you your hat, and the faucet's flipping off the counter.
Oh. Man, there is no.
Good Lord.
With this cabinet, this permanent, they got a permanent shelf right here on this side. Look at this. They got a permanent shelf on this side. So you're doing everything from in that hole, and of course the trap and all the two-part waste is in the way. I got it out though. Holy smokes. Oh wait, I gotta take my glasses off. I don't need glasses. Only for gloves.
Hand is not left.
Alright, let's set this in here.
Let me get this one out of the way. Down on the floor you go.
Okay. Hold that right there for me.
I'm so excited.
Because this will turn.
Okay.
Just hold that right there.
Okay.
And get this started. I think so big it's gonna.
And I can't even wrap.
It's gonna take the whole counter off.
I can't even wrap my hand around it.
That's what you said last night.
Oh my. Oh shit. Okay, now that I've composed myself, sort of.
Tools of the trade. This is called a basin wrench. And this will allow me to get up there and tighten it. Alright, so I'm going to crank this down and then I need you to straighten that at the same time, okay?
Okay. Sure thing.
So if it's crooked, it's your fault.
Hey. I'm the only one that does dishes, so technically I'll be the only one looking at it. Making an awful lot of noise. I think that's straight. Me, who's half blind, you want to know if it's straight.
I'm a screwdriver.
It's above your, right here. Before you tighten that, you want to look to make sure. Okay.
Let's see where it's at now. Oh yeah, that's super tight. Check it out, it's a magnet. It's got a magnet. It holds it in there. Now you can
Spray you as you're walking up the stairs.
out of the way. Not a whole lot of room to move in there.
Now what you doing?
Okay, so
Queso?
queso. No, not queso.
Dips and sauce?
Well, I got all kinds of stuff because I didn't know if the fittings were going to make it or not. So, and we got an extra cartridge. So if that thing starts leaking while we're out boondocking or out for a month or so, and we don't have, I got parts right there to replace inside that faucet. So I did get an extra cartridge. Thinking ahead. All right, so these are some PEX angle stops. I am going to put these in, so I'm going to have to cut the PEX. Those are 3/8. The faucet happens to be 3/8 on the bottom. And then this is a PEX fitting, and these are quarter turn ball valves. Off, on, off, on. So now we'll be able to shut the water off underneath the kitchen sink if there's ever a problem or a leak, and not have to run outside and shut the hose off. So
You put one of those on the bathroom toilet too, huh?
yes, I did. So now we have a shut off at the bathroom as well. I'll eventually have them on all of our stuff. These are the supply lines to the faucet, so I'm just gonna tighten these on right here, and then all I got to do is cut the pegs, put some crimp rings on it, make sure these are turned the correct way. Alright, I'll go get my hex cutter and crimp rings and crimper. Be right back. So, I got my rigid cutters that'll cut the pecs, and I got the crimp tool, and I got the crimp rings right here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it, put the valves in, and I'm done.
We need to discuss whether we're going to put in the soap thing or not. We'll have that conversation.
I'll have to drill a hole in your counter, and I can put your soap dispenser
I
in.
know you can. I just don't know if I want to do that or not.
Well, if you want it, I'll put it in. If you don't, then I won't. One. Water went everywhere. And two. All done. Done. Okay, let's turn these valves on. Now we got shut-offs under the kitchen if we need them. I'm going to put those lines back there so they're out of the way for storage. Okay. And we're going to run water in the sink. Test the sink. I want to check these drains on the sink and check the faucet, make sure everything's working, and we're good to go for quartzite. You happy?
Heck yeah.
Yay! All right, let's see what it looks like when we get her.
So, I have a question.
Yes.
Are you okay? It's going to be okay?
Drilling your counter.
Drilling my counter?
Yeah, I'm gonna drill a hole in your counter. I've got a bit that'll do that.
Okay.
So we'll
And
drill a hole.
you don't care that I am a pain in your butt and
No.
I want the...
No, don't mind at all. And then that goes in there. That'll go down through the hole.
And then how do I fill it?
So this will be on the counter. You just pull this out and pour your soap
hose
down
and all?
in
Okay.
that, and then
Okay.
just like that.
Huh.
And this will be underneath. So I will go get a bit that's this size.
Okay.
I will drill me I think I have a keyhole saw that's this exact dimensions.
Okay. Can I tell you how excited I am about that?
Yeah. A lot. Yeah.
I like having soap right there.
All right, so let's get a vacuum because it's gonna get.
I got one right there.
Okay.
It's attached to the floor.
All right, let me go get a keyhole saw.
Okay.
And we'll do this. Now, what else was I gonna do? Oh, I gotta hook the water up and test it. I'll do that after I get this in.
Okay.
Be right back.
Thanks, yo. He loves me.
The doctor is in. Go ahead, 1.5
Oh,
keyhole saw.
I need to get my vacuum going. Is it gonna like?
Put it on slow.
Is it gonna like spray everywhere? Do I need to vacuum
No,
while
I
you're
think it's pretty
okay?
hard.
Just do it.
You like that?
Yeah. I think. Wait. Go to that cabinet. To right there.
You like that?
Yeah, that's better. I'm doing it by the drain. Down there.
Okay.
Should I do it by the drain or should I do it by here?
However you want it.
Okay, go back that way. Okay, that's good. That's good.
All right, you want it right there?
Yeah, we're just going. Go with it.
All right, that's where you want it.
Yeah, that's where it's gonna go.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
That's all back awfully far, isn't it?
No, it's dead center.
But isn't this like small? It's gonna
It's-
be
it's
like all
gotta
the way
be
over
dead
here.
center. That's the.
Okay. You're the plumber.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay.
You like that?
Yep. Oh, by counter. Sorry. That kind of smells.
Does stink.
You just shove it in the hole.
I did. Ain't going far enough.
That's what she said.
Alright, let's pull that piece out. And I'll get through the wood and it's done.
Mm.
Naturally.
What she thinks.
Yes, that thing was completely melted inside there. It was horrible.
Throw that in the trash. Oh, Jesus.
We're through.
I would hope so. Dude. Get the vacuum.
Ooh, look at that. Looks like that came like that.
Shh, we won't tell anybody.
I made a mess everywhere. Tried to get her making a huge mess. Okay, gasket. It's under here. Nice and clean. Ooh, look at that. Here's the nut. So all I need you to do is just hold this and then I'll snug this down. Because I can't reach it from underneath. Another couple pieces of trash. Can you hold it?
Yeah. I see you. Not moving.
Real tight.
Yep.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, so now it's super tight. What did we have to do?
So, because this is a fifth wheel, and it's so tight between the back of the sink and the back of the wall of the island, I had to loosen it up where it kind of moved around a little. I had to put the bottle in first, which made it even harder, and then tighten it up with the bottle in so you couldn't thread the bottle. So now it's just pressed slightly against the bottle, but it's super tight and looks great.
And then this just goes in here.
Yep, you still got your vacuum. Yep, just like that. So you just pour this out, or pull this out, pour your soap in there, and then there's your soap.
That's going to be Little Bit's favorite toy.
Yeah, the cats are going to play with that.
Well, they chewed on the one in the house, so I'm sure. And they like the taste of soap, evidently.
All right, ready to test it?
Yep.
I just got a bath out there. My quick connect fitting blew apart in my face. That's your hot. That's your cold. Ooh, it's magnetic. Oh man, look at that spray. Dude, that's going to be really good. Pull that way down in there. And then look at that. Oh man, it's just, look at it by itself almost. Alright, let's make sure that nothing's leaking underneath.
You want this?
No. Turn these off. Make sure they shut off. They do?
Yep. No water.
So see, that's the hot. This will tell you hot's down. Cold, I'll turn the cold on. That's cold. That's hot. The air in the water here. Okay, I think that's it. I have nothing leaking.
Cool.
All right.
I've already put soap in my...
Oh. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and start cleaning up.
Okay. Thanks.
All right. Thanks for watching the faucet repair video that turned into a faucet installation video. We sure appreciate the likes and the views. Please subscribe. That would really help us out. Make sure you share and hit that little
Ding, ding.
ding, ding, ding bell too as well. Get notified when we come out with a new video. The new video will be quartzite. I know I keep saying it. Happening in about 2 weeks. We're looking forward to it. Grand Design Rally, our first one. Thanks again for watching, guys. See you in the next one.